A moment of result was like the mission accomplished. It was the dream of me and my family, and also considering the hard work that I have put, it was like I have achieved what I meant to achieve. Also, it was the moment of great pride and honor.
In this video, we bring to you excerpts from a conversation with Salunke Gaurav Ravindra, a UPSC CSC 2020 aspirant with an AIR of 182. Gaurav is a graduate in mechanical engineering who cleared the UPSC exams in the second attempt. He says that GS was one of his favorite subjects, which is one of the most difficult parts of the UPSC examination. Know his secrets to cracking GS, know his secrets to cracking interview, and know how he planned his preparation journey. Watch this video to know about his secrets to success.
I am Gaurav. I am from Chopra in Jalgaon district from Maharashtra. I have done my BE in mechanical engineering from Singhad College of Engineering, which is affiliated to the Pune University, and I have passed out in June 2018. And this was my second attempt. My option is political science and international relations. And in this attempt, I have now the rank of 182. So I think I will get IS. Choosing optional subject is very important part of this examination, because optional plays very important and pivotal role in your preparation as well as in your examination and whole ranking and all other things. I had gone through the content of this subject, and I had also discussed it with the seniors who had these subjects, and I had also asked to the seniors who had different optional subjects. The first criteria I had applied that because I had the interest in this international relations subject and the political science. And second criteria also, sir, there was ample material available for that subject. There were good test series and all good material was available. And thirdly, sir, it has also helped me a lot in my GS preparation. The PSIR paper helps a lot in GS2 paper as well as in ethics and essay, etc. Therefore, it is like it helps a lot in the whole preparation. Therefore, I have chosen this subject. UPSC itself comes with the own set of challenges. UPSC is very challenging and it's very turbulent journey, sir. The UPSC syllabus is very extended or very, it's the extent is quite larger. Therefore, you have to fix up your resources first. You need to decide on what you are going to read and what material you are going to utilize. So, therefore, choosing the right material at the right time is a very important step in the preparation of UPSC. Secondly, sir, you need very solid strategy. You have to, work upon your answer writing. You have to keep in your mind, you have to write the answers and you have to complete the paper in time. So for mains, you need a very solid strategy, and also need to practice a lot. You need to write the answers on almost on daily basis when you are this stuck. Secondly, sir, the prelims, the first examination is one of the toughest part of this examination. Its dynamic part is very difficult. Therefore, you need very solid strategy also to counter this type of examination. And also, sir, recently I have seen many good candidates had not cleared CSAT exam, CSAT paper. So, considering these factors, sir, you need the first thing is that you need to put lot of hard work. There is no shortcut or no option to this. Secondly, you need very good strategy. You need very good resources. And thirdly, you have to consult with your seniors about the all your strategies. So then you can crack this examination. I got to meet some IS officers when I was in ninth standard. I was selected for meeting the president of India when I was in ninth standard. So then I got to know about certain IS officers, or I got the chance to interact with them. And that time, sir, I was attracted towards this field. But at that time, there was no understanding of what the IS means or what is the job profile. But when, sir, I started reading about the books, there are many good autobiographies of some IS officers. Then I got to know about this work and how challenging and diverse job it is. And sir, it is the job where you can utilize your potential to serve the society. I think it's a fantastic opportunity to any good citizen to serve the nation. Therefore, sir, I chose this option. Sir, I had made my mind in my second and third year of engineering that I'm going to apply for this examination. So I even did not set for the campus placements. My I have first class with distinction in my all 8 semesters, but I
Okay.
never even given a thought for taking the job. So, sir, I was very clear in my mind that after the engineering, I am going to prepare this examination for the full time. And, sir, I started immediately after I completed my engineering. Sir, yes, the examination tests you at every single point of your preparation. It is a tough journey. It is a turbulent journey, sir. So you need that mettle to, take on this challenge. My family played very important role, sir, because they were constantly motivating me, and the trust that your family puts on you, that motivates you, sir. And second is your hard work, sir. You are own watching how much hard work you are putting in the whole studies, and you are also, sir, assessing yourself continuously. There are certain moments when there will be doubts on yourself, but that is all about UPSC, sir. You have to rise again and you have to fight with this thing. Then only you can crack this examination. It is not an easy nut to crack, sir. It takes the guts to crack this examination. Edugame helped me a lot in my interview preparation, and I'm very happy to tell you, sir, I have 193 marks in the interview, which is considered a very good score in the
Okay.
interview. I had one-to-one session, which was very insightful and very helpful, and also a mock interview. And the most important thing was that, sir, they raised my moral to the level next. I still remember, sir, in my mock interview, the panelists had told me, you will be in either in Mussoorie or in Hyderabad.
Uh,
So that sentence, sir, that just put my confidence to the level next, and that helped me in my actual interview, sir, because it is the interview is all about your confidence. So that instilled a lot of confidence into me, and that helped me a lot, sir. Sir, there is a one-to-one interaction is very important part, because they also they actually help you into shaping your answers for the variety of questions. They are very experienced people. They know what
right.
type of questions will be asked you in the interview. From your DAP, it is very clear what type of questions you may be asked.
Okay.
And when you get the chance to interact with the such a senior faculty, and you try to interact with them about your answers, it helps a lot. It instills the confidence,
Yeah.
and finally, sir, it also shapes your answers, so that helps a lot. For prelims, I will recommend you have to analyze the papers from last years in very micro level. There are two parts in the paper. If you go into micro level, there is one static part and one is dynamic part. The dynamic part is very difficult, and it is in no one's hand. No one can tell that, or no one can assert that he will mark those questions correctly. But static part is in your hand, and I will recommend that you should have command on your whole static syllabus. You should not mark those answers wrongly, because they are the only part of the question paper where you can answer them confidently. And if you made minimum mistakes in those questions, it is you are highly likely to crack this prelim examination. So my suggestion to the students is that practice maximum. I had myself solved more than 70 to 80 papers for the prelim GS part. And secondly, see, you have to answer both type of questions, but static part is in your hand. So try to minimize the mistakes in that part, so you can maximize your score. And also for the dynamic part, you have the command. You need to have the command on your dynamic, that current affairs and newspaper reading and reading the magazines monthly and the 365 that come before the preliminary examination. So you need a very comprehensive strategy along with the practice for the preliminary examination. And coming toward mains, it is a different ball game, because you need to write the answers, and completing the question, the whole paper is very important for cracking the examination. And you need to enrich your answers with the data, with the figures, with the flowcharts, with the certain concrete points, so that your answers become more informative. And the reading the questions very cautiously is also very important, because you should know what exactly you have to write. So you need to practice it a lot. Even I will suggest, if you have this stuff, you should start writing answers, or you should join any good test series, because you know the writing the whole paper in 3 hours is a very different ball game. If you are practicing 1 or 2 questions on daily basis, it is different thing because you have ample time to write those answers. But when you are writing in 3 hours 20 questions, it needs a very careful time management, and it also tests you. So this practice I will suggest for students. You need to join a good test series and practice each and every aspect of the mains. There are certain subjects that are not given that attention in the mains studies, like society part or governance part in paper 2, or even security part in the paper. So you need to study those also carefully because these are 1-2 questions. But if you see the result mark sheets of the candidates, the difference of the marks is very less. So even the 2-3 marks can also change your rank and your services. So for mains, you need very good strategy, and as well as you have to implement that strategy on the day of examination. I am seeing it as a new beginning. I will getting the opportunity to serve the nation. I will also get to work in the very dynamic and diverse sector. Fortunately, sir, I will get to work along with the in the governance sector, where I can utilize the government infrastructure for the betterment of society. Yeah. So so for me it is a new challenge, and I will utilize my maximum potential for the betterment of the nation, sir. For students who are now starting to prepare this UPSC examination, the first suggestion will be, sir, you have to put a lot of hard work in this examination. There is no shortcut in UPSC. You have to study a lot for this examination. Secondly, you need to have the confidence on your own capabilities. You need to believe on yourself because it is a very difficult journey. So you need very high morale, and also you need mental stability to face the challenges. I will suggest them to keep faith on their self, and I hope they will get also success. So UPSC की लड़ाई बाहर नहीं, अपने अंदर लड़ी जाती है, अपने कुर्सी मेज पे. तो वो एक कोट, that was the quote, sir, that kept me motivated.